Yo.
I repeat all the real niggas worldwide. Salute. Real shit.
Yo. Got a little stream deck there. Figured we'd have a little mess about. So. How's everyone doing? It is Friday. You know, not much going on today. Can't lie. Good morning all. Yo. Mike, Terry, Varad, Mark, Dan, Elizabeth, Gabriella, Caroline, Kick It. UJ. Oh shit, we got a trade on the way if the bias is bullish, which it fucking is. Oh, is it? Yes, it is. Right, let's take this trade. It's market open, so we're going to get a move. Right? The stop loss plate. Oh, the risk, the reward ratio here is not really actually that good, but I mean, yeah, it's not that good at all. We could put our stop loss here. This looks really good. EJ, that's doing its thing. This looks really good though. I'm liking this as well, considering that we got the New York Open. We got no news today, so it's pretty slow, but we do have New York Open literally going on right now. We're inversing these fair value gaps. We've got a clear accumulation. I'm going to take this trade. I don't want to impulsively enter. Let me just check something. 1 hour, 4 hour daily, 15, 30 minute. Alright, it's all good, it's all good. We are in. We are in. Right? This isn't too bad. Orange folder news are free. I mean, yeah. But, okay. Let's just, that was a very quick start to the stream. That was a very fast-paced start. Let's just break this down very, very quickly so everyone's on the same page, right? First things first, we're on USD/JPY. There is no news today, right? Which means we're not really going to get much of a move. In 25 minutes, there is orange folder, which could be maybe, but more importantly, 5 minutes ago, we've just had New York Open, right? Which means that we're going to have a bit of a move. And also, if we go to USD/JPY right now, we have we're bullish on the daily, right? Because we're respecting a little daily fair value gap here. Came up, haven't took those highs yet since doing that, right? If I just draw this out. Right, haven't took those highs, so we did all this, right? The 4 hour then needed to come back into this fair value gap over here. Oh, fuck, it hasn't mitigated it, to be fair. It hasn't mitigated it, so that could be an issue. That's why I don't like rushing into things. So the bias is bullish, technically. The daily is bullish. The 4 hours, technically bearish. Unfortunately. The 1 hour is bullish because it's took the lows. The 15, again, bullish. Now, the actual entry point right here. So we've had a nice accumulation. We've manipulated down, then inversed both of these fair value gaps here with this one candle. Then we push down. That's where I got my entry, right? And the target is the 4 hour high, the previous 4 hour, but more importantly, just a decent high for us to target. But the thing is, as I've just said, the 4 hour, you can see that there, right? The 4 hour has not actually been fully mitigated. Well, I am in this trade, but I think I'm going to get out of it at break even, which it is now. Well, we have swept liquidity on the 4 hour. Have we swept liquidity on the 4 hour? I mean, that is a good point. Hold on, let's just take a sec, right? Because we've just jumped into this. It does look good, but we just need to make sure and verify it, right? Daily bullish. Everything aligns, so that's all we need to understand is everything aligns except potentially the 4 hour, but there is liquidity here, right? So we have took liquidity, which would then in turn make us bullish, but we came down to try and mitigate this fair value gap and actually failed to do so. If we draw it out properly, which we have, there's a thing here, right? There's a gap which we need to come down to. So that puts me off. We do seem to be bullish right now. Okay, what we're going to do is, this is pretty simple. In the next 30 seconds, right, we will have a fair value gap formed right here, right? So this is our entry criteria. Everyone knows that it's a valid entry, all that stuff. Just that tiny little contradiction with the 4 hour. What we're going to do to be careful is, right now, 18 pips, right? So if we go up, it's about 7.5. So we would lose about 0.5% here if we inverse this. If we inverse this fair value gap, we will close the trade. Okay. So my stop loss isn't here, but if we inverse the fair value gap, we will close the trade. Okay. And once we take this liquidity up here, we will then just fully go break even completely, right? So now everyone's on the same page. We're going to stay in this trade. Worst case, we're going to lose about 0.5%, 0.4. It is a no news day, but the reason we took this trade is because we have a New York. It's the New York Open right now. Okay, so we're going to get a bit of volume, a bit of a push there. Hopefully, we can capitalize off of that. Once we take that liquidity that I've just marked out right here, we are going to move the trade to break even. Okay. Yeah, but our entry's on the 5 minutes, so the 4 hour wouldn't make much difference. We should be out by then. Technically, I guess, but, that would mean we would never need to look at the 4 hour, but we do, so. Right. Okay. So it's a bit of a weird one, but the entry is good. I'm not going to take away from the entry. Everything is great. The only contradiction is that 4 hour, and then there's also the little bit of thing with news, but mainly it's the 4 hour. Okay, that's all you need to understand. But we are in this. We're going to hold this. We're going to see how this goes. We've set an alert here for when we take this liquidity. We will then obviously move fully hard, break even, and then I think up here, where does it become 1? So at this high over here is where we will probably close 75% of the trade. Depends on how long it takes to get there. But we'll close most of the trade there. And then this high over here will be our full take profit. But I actually do need to set these just in case we just completely glitch down, because I'm actually in a trade without a stop loss right now. So if you make it to 3 p.m., yeah, we can hold through orange folder. GBPUSD. I'm not taking that. I'm in a trade already, but it looks alright after the face value. Right. Okay. That was a bit of a very fast start to the stream, but we are in a trade right now. I want to take that liquidity, then it's completely, fine. We are going to journal this now. We're not going to put the picture in, but we are going to journal it. USD JPY buys. Bullish. Mixed. It's bullish kind of, isn't it? USD JPY, confluences, AMD, IFVG, higher time frame liquidity with that 4 hour maybe, and the 1 hour as well. Liquidity target is just highs. I don't know how to label this. Is it high? It's like the same thing. High. 5 min. I give it a B plus. Right. So now it's mainly journaled. Or mostly journaled, sorry. We do need to come back to this fair value gap, so that makes sense. But again, as I said, the reaction to this fair value gap, if we inverse it, that's when we're gonna close the trade. I did want to take this liquidity first, though, to be honest with you, to give us that reason to retrace. But I guess also on the other hand, if we do mitigate this and then take the highs, it makes it typically less likely to come down to our entry point because it doesn't need to retrace like that, if that makes sense. Like what could happen is we tap into this fair value gap, respect it, then continue up, leave behind an imbalance here, which gives us a nice little area to move to break even, right? 5 minute and a 15 minute there with no bottom wick. You're going to see that flip right now. I hope I'm wrong. Ugh. Okay then. Right, okay, but still 4 minutes left, so we literally just need to continue going up. If it starts pausing, I'm going to lose a little bit of confidence here. I don't want to comment until it's fully closed, but I think I don't want to, nah, okay. Gonna see how this goes, right? It is losing a bit of steam. For me to not lose confidence in this, it literally just needs to continue up. If it just keeps on going further up and up and up and up, that's the only way I'll be happy. And because if it starts slowing down like this, I'm expecting it to flip still, but I don't want it to. Do you know what I mean? It's annoying. It is also a 15-minute candle, so it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? I want to take liquidity first, though. I want to take that liquidity that I've labeled there. If we can take that, I'll be pretty happy, and then we can just close, or, move to break even, and then let the rest run. Take partials here, and then full take profit up here. Okay, it looks like it might be coming back. It has just made a new wick or filled the candle. Hold the line. Come on, just keep going. When it slows down like this, after a massive push and no bottom wick, I lose a lot of hope. I want to see it just continuing to push up and up and up and up. Like, it needs to be a big candle. Also, if we do end up taking liquidity and leave behind no bottom wick, I am still going to move to break even. Yo, Blake, what's good, man? Blake, did you have you messaged me for your funded account? Because I swear you won one. I think it was you, Melvin, and Emmy, and I haven't given you yours yet. If you're the person who I'm thinking of, I think it's the same name. If you haven't, let me check. Blake Dot. Yeah, Blake Dot. Oh shit, you have, man. My bad. I just sent you a message. Hey, my bad, man. Good thing you commented. I completely forgot about that. But that name reminded me. Because I was thinking about that. I was like, do I make an announcement? How do I find this person? But, yeah, thank you, man. Right then. 10 seconds left. Looks like it's going to close with no bottom wick here. Let's see if we can continue up. No top wick on the 5 should technically flip. Is it just going to barcode? Wow, that is a very quick retracement, a quick reversal considering we just spent 5 minutes doing that. To do that in 20 seconds with no top wick. What could be pretty cool though is if we actually come back down and make a bottom wick, we could then technically have to flip back up and make a top wick because, Right, so that's the bottom wick made. This is just barcoding pretty heavily. It's that no news day. But now, because it's got 4 minutes left, look at the state of that. 4 minutes left, it should technically flip. If it mitigates the fair value gap, that's even better because then, you know, we mitigate the fair value gap and we have a reason to go back up, right? Come make that top wick. Come and make that top wick, baby. Come on. Three minutes left. Look at the state of that retracement. It looks like this news might affect it. Does this look bullish? Yeah, it's literally like the same thing, near enough. Come on. 2.5 minutes left. If the news is green, we will be golden. Having to rely on news though is not a good thing. 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can make this top wick. We should, pretty much. We've got a bottom wick on the 15 now. Let's see what the 15 minute looks like. Yeah, that is very strong. Right, come on. Minute and 40 seconds. I think it has the potential to be able to come and make a top wick. Obviously, that fair value gap is technically still unmitigated, but it still definitely does have the potential to come back and make that top wick on the current 5 minute. Like, we still have time. It's not unreasonable. Once we mitigate the fair value gap, I'll be pretty happy. Like, that's probably a good thing in my eyes because we don't have that like contradiction holding us back in a way. If we do end up inversing this fair value gap, we will have made 2.5% this week. That's a 2.5% gain, risking 1% per trade. Maybe barcoding for news? Maybe, yeah. It could be. Very unlikely. This will correlate, yeah. Positively correlates with the DXY. Let's see what the next candle does. We've got 5 minutes until news. The last two candles, never mind. I was going to say the last two candles hadn't flipped. They opened and continued in that direction. Let's mitigate this. Let's just mitigate this. There we go. That is now mitigated. Let's see how we react to it. We should just, if this is going to win, we will start to go up. Like right now, we will start respecting it. Never mind. We do have news at the end of this candle, so I think we will be holding through news, but we've mitigated this. Now we should start to see signs of a resistance or, you know, support, but resistance in this fair value gap, struggling to go through it. We need to push up. We want to be as far away from our stop loss as possible before news is released because of the volatility that comes with it. It's looking like we're going to disrespect this. We've done that in 1 minute. could argue this is a manipulation though. You see that? No top wick on the 1 minute. There we go. If we invest this 1 minute fair value gap, this is going to be beautiful. To be fair, I think the DXY does have a fair value gap somewhere. Oh, it's inside that as well now. So to mitigate both of those things, no top wick on the 5 minute on the DXY, which technically should reverse. But I mean, I don't know what the likelihood of that is. It's pretty awful price action. Let's see how this goes. 2 minutes left. We're currently disrespecting the fair value gap. I think we're going to lose about 0.5% here. Yeah, if we do end up having to close the trade. Because this 4 hour does need mitigating, right? And I said this from the start, but I'm happy to wait and see how this candle closes, because we do have news just after it, which we need to be bullish. I might see what news is like first. If we even last that long. Right, I'm going to see what news gives us, and then I'm going to close the trade. Oh, fuck. Yep, that's us out. Fair play. You never got taken out. Oh, you're lucky. You are lucky. What's the news? Oh, it's mid. Fuck. Let's see how this goes. You're still in? I mean, we have took liquidity now on the IFVG, so it does kind of just make this completely invalid. So let's have the profit chart. Yeah, this is a decent profit chart, you know what I mean? Your 2.3, 3.9, 5.7, 7.2. Like you can see it going up, retracing, going up and retracing. So that's pretty sustainable. So that gives us 2% gain on the week. We're up 2% on the week. Not a bad week. I mean, you know, if you do that every week, if we did that for a month, that'd be 8% in a month, which isn't too bad. So like, what is it? This week we've had 3 trades, 2 wins and 1 loss. Very painful. Right. To be fair, it serves me right. I shouldn't have took this trade. Let's see what this does. See, it's very slow. You can see how slow it is. Didn't hit my stop, but now just messing around again. I think if you guys can, break even should probably be the move. If you want to hold, that's fine. You know, you can do what you want, but if I was still in this, I'd probably close break even. Check out, I'm not going to take another trade today. We're going to watch this. I want to see if this continues down. It did look pretty. Apart from the 4 hour, it was a bit of a messy one. Tell you what, whilst we're here, let's do a giveaway. Do you guys want to see a giveaway? Should we do a giveaway? Yeah, sweet. We'll do one. We're gonna give away a funded account on stream. So what are the requirements for this stream? Let's think. Go to my YouTube channel. Go and like this up. Go and like and comment on this, and we're going to pick a winner. Go and like and comment this on here, and we'll pick a winner. So go to my YouTube. It's a premiere. You know what I mean. It's basically the most recent YouTube video. Go and like that. Leave a comment. And we're going to pick a winner today to win a funded account. We'll give you guys a second just to go and comment. Like and comment, and we'll pick a winner from the comment section. Right. We're going to announce the winner in just a sec. Right. Someone said Amsterdam, where the highs aren't just from trading profits. Right then, we will. We're gonna pick a winner now. Let me. Right. I'm just gonna take. You got 10 more seconds, and then after that, I'm gonna take the names, put them into ChatGPT. Oh, is that leaked? I'm gonna put them all into ChatGPT. going to refresh the page. That is it now. Every comment, look, every comment has been put in. We'll refresh it once more. Yeah, so every comment has been put in. I'll do it in front of you. So all of these down to Elizabeth. We go copy and paste. Give me a list of names. Right. Now we're going to do this. Spin the wheel. Alright, ready? Whoever wins, DM me on Discord and you will get a funded account. Message me on Discord. I'm going to pay out Blake and you funded accounts. Yeah, well done to the winner. DM me on Discord, you will get your funded account. You almost win. Almost won. Elizabeth, yeah, you did. Oh, you taking the piss. Fuck's sake. Fuck. They are, Chris. I just got you. I got your DM. We'll sort that out for you. Fuck's sake. We became Liquidity. How fucking ironic. Not me. Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Elizabeth. fuck's sake. Tell you what, at least we got the idea right, you know what I mean? At least we got the idea right. Yeah, I got out early at break even. Yeah, that was probably the best move, to be honest, Mike. In hindsight. The idea doesn't pay. That is correct, Kez. You guys got stop hunted. Yeah, that is true. And there's a very famous saying that most people tell you. You can't get stop hunted if you don't have a stop loss. That is what I would take from this. How are they going to hunt your stop loss when you don't have one? That's my logic. But we would, for anyone in the trade, we would be break even right now. Got you the second time? Oh, fucking hell. What's this called? Is this called an FU candle? I think this is, on the streets, they call this an FU candle. I learned yesterday. Never actually knew what that was. These candles down here. You blow your account. Let me see how much this took us out by. Hold on. Wait, okay. This is gonna sound like a lie, so I'm gonna have to actually show you as my entry. But I swear down, we are still in this trade, right? If I had left this trade, right, there would be a shit, guys. If I had left this trade, if I had lost this trade, there would have been a red line, like a red arrow down here. But you can see, right? We come up. I'm still in this. Like, you can see where my arrow is, right? My arrow shows you the entry. You see that arrow right there? That shows you the entry. That shows you the entry there, right? So I couldn't have just entered this. I couldn't have entered again. That is my initial entry. Still valid. You can see this because there is the red arrow, the blue arrow here, which is my entry. And this time frame is the 5. So this is this candle right here, right? This is this candle right here. I am the goat. That is this candle right here. And then we come down, which is these candles down here. And we don't, I think it's because my stop loss wasn't there though. Like, I don't have a stop loss at the moment technically. So that could have gone really bad actually. So I'm gonna have a stop loss now. And we are going to move this to break even. So I mustn't have set my take profit when I actually thought I did, because I forgot to originally. And then I mustn't have like followed through with it last time. Oh shit. It must have been because I was on the managed position chart. But you can see that right there, okay? I know that seems dodgy as fuck. Like, believe me, if I was in your position watching me, I would be like, no way this dickhead has stayed in the trade, right? But I swear down, you can go back and replay it. I have just shown you my entry, right? On MetaTrader, for those who don't know, you can see it, right? It shows you the candle you entered on, right? It shows you like the blue arrow. That's where I entered my buy position, right here. Then we went down and there's no red arrow, right? Which means I entered this and I'm still in it, okay? But now I have a stop loss. Let me show you again. Right? See the blue arrow? And there's no red arrow to match. So we're still in this trade. I swear down on GJ. On GJ. Stop loss for the week. Josh Telemetry. We'll leave you. Right, perfect. But yeah, I know that looks fucking seedy, but I'm fucking so grateful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. This is. It could have gone really bad though. Like, if we kept going down, I would be fucked. I'd be getting like 4 or 5 emails. Blew all my accounts. Fuck. I need to be more careful, man. Because I know what happened now. Because when I took this trade, you can see it, I didn't place my stop loss or my take profit first. Then I went to do it, and I was on close position, right? Because I was ready to close break even. Then I realized I hadn't placed my take profit and stop loss, put them in, but didn't go through with closing the position. Use Meta 5 on your Mac. I might do. What I'm looking at is a way to get it on here. I'm trying to figure out a way to get it on here. Maybe if I copy the trade, like the father account that I have now, or the parent account, which basically copies trades from. I have 3 parent accounts. I could use one of them or make a universe. I'm trying to figure out a way to get a parent account that I can use on here. Because if I can get a parent account on here, then that means you can see my entries and exits on TradingView, whilst I'm also in the background actually placing the proper trades. The universe has your back today. I know, and I'm forever grateful. Wow. I think I'm more grateful that it didn't reverse than I'm still in the trade, if that makes sense. Screen share your phone, but have one with lower funded. That's a shout. I think actually on Streamlabs I could do that as well. I'm gonna figure this out because I've been trying to do that for a while. For the guys that know, I think for a certain amount of time. I think I stopped something. I forgot what it was. I stopped sharing profits. Yeah, I stopped sharing the profits because I wanted to be able to be not compared, and also so I can do it on here. So I am gonna figure that out. But thank fuck for that. Wow. I think I'm more asked that I could have just blew a bunch of accounts. I think that's the main thing. I'm not that happy that we're in the trade. I'm happy that if we could have just gone down. I could have gone about my day, could have finished the stream, gone out, done my thing, and then got an email blue. Fuck. Looked at Happy Birthday, let's see. I mean, man, yeah, I'm happy that fucking, oh, fuck. Let's just move on, right? Let's just fucking move on. We're still in this bitch. We are break even. But now we get to do something pretty nice as well. Right, that will not happen again. I'm making sure that will not happen again. It never has happened before. That is a big mistake. Right, okay. Moving on. Moving on. Let's just move on. Exactly, Louis. I think you should already spin your wheel for that trade. Should we spin the wheel? We are break even now. We have set it. I'm so lucky, you know. That is insane. Should we spin the wheel? I want to spin the wheel. But the video that I do, whatever the forfeit is, won't be done for a couple weeks. I think we should wait. I can't lie. I think we should wait. I think we're gonna wait. Yeah, definitely. Fuck off. Another spin the wheel for a giveaway. Fuck off. Because if I do it now, nah, I can't. I'm sorry. It'll ruin the moment. It'll ruin the fun of it. It will be fun now, but I think we should wait. It'll make it better, and I don't want to have to fucking jump down my stairs or any of that shit. Yeah. More importantly, I don't want to ruin it. If we spin the wheel now, I'm just wasting it. If we want to re-enter into this trade, where can you enter? If you want to re-enter, I'd probably wait for this to get mitigated, but I wouldn't enter this at all. I wouldn't re-enter. I think the re-entry potentially would have been this, but that's been and gone now. We're just gonna see how this plays out. Stay on stream until this has fully played out. Right. This is probably going to end up being break even, isn't it? I have got a stop loss set, just to confirm. Yep, there you go. I've been took. I'm out now. 100 I am definitely out of the trade now. Yeah, let me show you. That was a fucking ball ache. We shouldn't have really gone break even there because there's this unmitigated fair value gap. Which we could end up respecting, but yeah, break even there. That is fucking seedy, but we're good. Oh wait, sorry, wrong. Fuck. Right. Okay. So we are still technically almost 3% up this week. 3 trades, 2 wins, and a break even. Okay. We're going to call it a day here, or a week. We're going to call it a week here. That was an absolute emotional roller coaster. First, I was shitting myself because we took a trade really we shouldn't have took. Then I was depressed because I just lost a trade I shouldn't have took. Then I was buzzing because I'm still in a trade that I shouldn't have took, but it was going all right. Then I realized, oh shit, if this went the other way, I would have lost way more than 1% and been completely fucked. So I shat myself. Then I was like, okay, now we're break even. I'm pretty happy with this. We're chilling. And then we get hit break even. And all for nothing. But let me play my outro and we're gonna head out.
Salute. Real shit.
Wait. That's called trading. Right. I'm going to play my outro now. Thank you guys. Have a good one. And that is it from me.
I repeat all the real niggas worldwide. Salute. Real shit. I ride for my niggas down. I ride for my niggas. I slide for my niggas down. I ride for my niggas. Stay man. Niggas tryna get at me. I ride for my niggas. Stay man. Niggas tryna get at me. I ride for my niggas. Damn, life so short. Fuck, I don't wanna go to court. Fuck, got a budget for the lawyer though. Fuck, I'm on the run for the month. I'm in the pot, paid 200 for it. My little nigga stuck and even got me paranoid. I'm getting money, that's a mini nigga category. Double M, I got G's out in California. I ride for my niggas down. I ride for my niggas. I slide for my niggas down. I ride for my niggas. Stay man. Niggas tryna get at me. I ride for my niggas. It bothers me when it go.
Of course this is playing out. I mean, of course it's going back up. What do you expect? But that was all a joke, by the way. That was satire. I don't actually have an outro. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. And
All the real niggas worldwide. Salute.
have a good weekend, guys. I mean, it's been a good week, been a crazy week, but we're up, and that is it.